There's gonna be so many mistakes in this video that it is just really ridiculous and it makes me sick. Okay. Yeah, this is just the truth. This is the real. I'm going to do a lot of cutting and clipping and stuff out of this video just to get a great video put out for you guys. What's up guys? It's your girl Starla Love, back with another episode of Who's Starla. Today's topic is society pressures. Let's get straight into the video. Hey guys, so I decided that a topic that I really wanted to get into is something that I feel like we all deal with on the daily basis, and that is society's pressures. So I have a couple topics wrote down that I would like to dive into, and I want to take you guys along with me. So the first topic is social pressures. And especially in this day and age, social media is the way. It's the wave. It's everything. It's used from marketing to business to promotion, whatever it is that you do, social media is used. And I feel like social media can also be a huge downfall for a lot of people and the cause of a lot of depression and just mental things that we are dealing with in this day and age, just with everything that's going on. So when it comes to society pressures, I think of society's pressures as mostly not society pressures, stupid. When it comes to social pressures, yeah, social pressures, okay. It gives people a way to have an opinion, even if the opinion is loud and wrong and strong. They still gonna carry on. With that being said, social pressures. I feel like it would be easy to just say, yeah, just delete your social media and stay away. But most people use their social medias for their businesses, for promotions, for their careers, or whatever it is that they do out here in the world. So with that being said, it would be hard to just delete social media and run away. I've tried it. I get it. And I can speak about this situation because coming from somebody like myself who has over 100 and something thousand subscribers, which I'll place here on the screen so you can see, you know what I'm saying? This is real, and I actually deal with these things, and this is why I decided that this is a topic that myself can actually speak about. I feel like society forces us to think that there's something wrong with us, if that makes sense. It's like, it makes it seem like everybody has to be a certain way, look a certain way. When it comes to social media, I feel like social pressures are more like feeling like you have to do certain things that you are not comfortable with. I feel like social media has turned into this whole trend and wave of selling sex, and everything has to do with, sexuality, and everybody has an opinion, and it's just so much. Like so let's move on to the next topic, because I thought that I had a lot to say about social pressure, but I really don't, because I really dig into it on my other topics. So yeah, let's just speed past that. Body type. Now I do have a lot to say about this one here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because coming from a woman like myself, who is plus size, curvy, and beautiful, even with her skin breakout, you can't tell me nothing. Even with that being said, I feel like a lot of things just have changed. And what I mean by that is, I remember when I was coming up in the game, and when I was becoming a public figure or whatever, or a social media influencer, it was based off of the way that I looked. It was like, more, to me, I wanted to be, in the beginning I was modeling, but I felt like it kind of got turned into like something sexual. And that really wasn't my thing. That wasn't what I was going for. And I feel like as a woman, when you get into this game, like you gotta be real tough and real strong, because this game will break you down, man. It will break you down so bad to the point that it'll have you doing things that you never thought that you would do, just basically for some attention. Like, yes, it can turn into money and you can grow from it, but it's like, is it really, really worth it when it comes down to basically selling your soul? You know, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying that's how I felt. Where, girl, what is you even talking about? Like, come on. Okay, body type. So I feel like in today's society, when it comes to body types, there has been a stigma that has been placed upon big women, bigger women. As if big is not beautiful. Now, let me just say this before anybody think that I'm getting up on this camera saying that it is okay to be fat. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, because even coming from a plus size woman like myself, a plus size and curvy woman like myself, I do work out. I do eat healthy. I do believe in living a healthier lifestyle if you want to live. So please don't get it confused with thinking that what I am saying is that, oh yeah, it's okay to be fat and unhealthy, knowing that, you know, there's a risk to your health. That's not what I'm saying. So let's just cancel that out right now. What I am saying is, at the end of the day, everyone is not going to look the same. There's going to be big people. There's going to be skinny people. There's going to be medium people. I mean, at the end of the day, we are all unique. We are all special in our own way. And if we all look the same, then how would that work when everybody has different things that they are attracted to when it comes to a person's personality or body size? Some people like bigger women, some people like smaller women. If we all look the same, there would be no variety to choose from. I mean, that's just the realistic thing about it. But what I really don't like is how I feel like we are hated on. Like, let's say when I would post a picture in my lingerie, you know what I'm saying, was barely showing anything, I will always get in trouble on social media. Versus when a smaller chick was doing way more than what I was doing, there would be no repercussions. So yes, we do get hated on. It's a fact proven that plus size women are the most hated in the industry, and that just is what it is. Fitting in. Fitting in. Society has made it to where everybody feel like they have to fit in somewhere, to the point that nobody is being their authentic selves anymore. And for me, like, I remember feeling like that at one point where I was just like, this ain't me. And I had to step back and say, I'm just not willing to lose who I am and what I love to do and how I am for money, fame, and attention. It's just not me. Like, I'm gonna come on over here to my little YouTube channel and make my videos and speak my facts, share my my personality, and share my life with you guys. Not everything, but some, and take it from there, because nobody wants to fit in. Like, okay, no, let me not say that. Everybody wants to fit in, but there are those of us that just don't fit in. And I was one of them. And I'm sure you probably feel like you're one of them. It's like you feel like you have to change who you are. You feel like you have to do things differently, say things differently, dress differently. Just really just change the person that you are in order to fit in. And everybody could be sit up here and say, oh, I ain't trying to fit in, I don't want to fit in. Mostly everybody out here is wearing the same hairstyles, the same type of makeup, the same nails, the same this, the same lashes. I mean, even guys too, the same jewelry, the same stupid luxury things that they be wearing with the same stupid outfits that don't even look good, but you spend all that money on it and you still like a fool. Everybody is doing it if you have the money to do it. So that's not saying you don't want to fit in. If you had the money to do it, you would. The only reason why you not doing it is because you just don't got the money to do it. I don't got the money to do it. But I'm just saying, let's be real. Somebody is trying to fit in somewhere and you have changed yourself to fit into something. 9 out of 10, most women that's up on social media right now, half naked, twerking and shaking their ass, that was not something that they wanted to do. They did it because they wanted to get somewhere, and they knew in order to get to that place, this is what they had to do. Because what it is today and what social media has made it is that sex sell. And if you ain't selling sex, you're not gonna make it to the next level. So you have to do what you have to do. That's just what it is, being authentic. Yes, I feel like people don't get to be them real selves anymore. Everything seems so fake. People have lost touch with reality. I mean, it's so bad. People walk past a homeless person that could be on the street with their child. Walk straight past them. Wouldn't think twice. Wouldn't think twice about helping them, about, you know what I'm saying, doing anything. Wouldn't think twice, because it has become the norm. People, like, it has become the norm to be heartless. It has become the norm to be emotionless. Like, people don't care no more. Like, and it's really crazy to me that the way the word is like, that is not your authentic self, because you were made of love. You are made to love. You are made to care. Society has really did us dirty, and you have allowed it. Because if you're one of those people, and I'm not talking about just any homeless person, let me just correct that right here and there, because I know some of these people be out there lying and all that, but you know the difference. I know I could tell the difference, so I know you know the difference. That's all I'm saying. People not being themselves no more. And it's so crazy because we all are unique. We all have our own purpose. We all have a reason to be here. And if we keep following up behind what everybody else is doing and what helped them get to where they got to, you ain't gonna never get to where you trying to get to, because what they did was for them and what's for you is for you. That's not your purpose. That is not your purpose. And until you get that figured out, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And that's just what the truth is. Be your own unique, authentic self. If people don't like you for who you are, guess what? It's millions and billions of other people that do. If your family don't support whatever it is that you choose to do that makes you happy, guess what? There's millions of billions of strangers that will. Keep on going, keep on pushing, but stay true to you. Don't follow what all these other girls is out here doing. Oh, and to say this, going back to body type, society has really doomed us when it comes to natural bodies, to the point where you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you're natural and your stomach might be a little big, you fat. If you're not natural and your ass might be a little too big, you're too fake. You're really damned if you do, you're really damned if you don't. At this point, all I could say is, don't let nobody ever make you feel like you have to sit up here, go and risk your life, go into surgery to get a certain type of body just so you can make it somewhere in life, or find a man or find somebody that's really gonna love you and take you serious. Let me tell you, because I was that girl. I never got surgery, but I was that woman at one point in my life where I was like, man, I'm gonna go get me some surgery, and I'm about to use this, because what I was gonna do is invest. I feel like if I invested in my body, that would be an investment, because that's exactly how I was gonna make my money. I was gonna make my money off of my body. Now, I already got a money-making body right now, but I'm a mom, so I got my stretch marks, I got my fupa, I got my loose skin on my belly. Like, I'm a human being, and that is what makes me uniquely me, because there is nobody else that's got the body that I do. There is nobody else that's got the stretch marks that I do. Things about us that makes us unique are the things that we tend to hate about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And we allow other people to get out here and you see if it seems like, I don't want to say see, but it seems like all the girls that is when they got their surgeries done, they doing good in life, they flourishing, you know what I'm saying? Men, seem like men worshiping them. They seem like their life is so much better, and in your mind you feel like, let me go get my surgery so, you know what I'm saying, I can. No, because until we take and we say, you know what, I look good natural, my natural body is enough, my natural beauty is enough, and until we sit there and say something and actually carry those things, not just say them, but actually walk in them. As you see, this is my natural self. I have a skin breakout, but there is no makeup on my face until we decide to actually walk in the things that we speak and do the things that we say. Nobody is ever gonna take us serious, and that's just what it is. Society feel like they can do it because we allowed them to do it. I'm not allowing nobody to make me feel like I need to change anything on my body. The only thing I'm gonna do is take myself, I was about to say my fat ass, but take myself to the gym and work out. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna have the perfect body I want, but I know that I worked hard for my body, and that is what matters to me, not nobody else's opinion. And I feel like social media has made it to where everybody have a chance to give an opinion, to the point people are afraid to be confident in themselves. No, ma'am, it doesn't matter what you look like. You better love yourself. You are beautiful as the next person. I don't care how cold her body is. You probably the one with the better personality. No shade to those type of people, but you know, because they do have dope personality. Some of them do. But what I'm saying is, you are not less because you have a natural body, and you might have a stomach, or you might not have a big enough butt. No. You matter, and you are very, very valuable. If anything, the most authentic women, in my opinion, are the most valuable. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Not looking your age. Now this is something that has gone too far, and this is like real recent. How people make it seem like just because, let's say me, I'm 27. Somebody might think I look older than 27, and you damn right I do. You want to know why? Because people have different walks in life. And baby, let me tell you, I look like the life I had. Rough. Struggle. That's, baby, that's what I look like. And it is what it is. People have different walks of life. People go through different things. So just because a 20-year-old might not look like a 20-year-old to you, she might look like she's 40. But guess what? Because she done lived the life of a person that's already 40, and she only 20 years old. And most of the time people don't choose these lives. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And then for you to talk about people's age and make them feel worse about themselves, you know what I'm saying? Give her some time. Give people some time. Everybody ain't gonna be perfect. Give them some time to get to where they want to go. Like, I don't like that. I don't like how people be going in on people that's at their big ages about their young age. So what if I look old? So what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here doing nothing to make me look old. This is just the life that I had. And when I get to where I'm going, my glow up gonna be real, just like the rest of them. That's just how I go. A lot of y'all started off looking, a lot of them celebrities of y'all be, yeah, okay. They started off looking busted too. Shoot, if I had money, yeah, I'll get my stuff together too. It's just what it is. Everybody got an opinion, but ain't trying to help nobody fix it. That'd be the problem right there. I'm just saying. Being a pick-me. Let me talk about this, because baby, one thing I am and will always be is a pick-me. Ain't nobody trying to be out here single for the rest of their life, lonely. No. So yes, please call me a pick-me, because I'm trying to get chose. That's a very big fact. And a pick-me, I feel like people got the concept of what a pick-me is confused, saying that a pick-me is a person that agrees with everything that a man says. No, that's not how it works. But most of the stuff that a lot of these men be saying, I know it's some men that be just saying anything, but some of these men be talking, and the stuff they be talking about, it be facts. It do. It be like the biggest of facts. And see, a lot of our problems is accountability. Like a single woman sit up here and say, All her exes probably out here in love and married, and she'd tell herself that she was the prize, or they was the problem. But why ain't you married? See, I could talk about this one because I was that girl, and I had to sit down and really look into myself and say, you know what? You got some issues you need to fix, because this is the life that I had. This is how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of healing that I had to do. Because one thing about me is you had one little thing to do to me and make me feel some type of way, and I have a mouth that would kill. Like, I'm talking about, man, these words cut like razors, like sharp. And that was the type of person. That was the type of person that I was. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I was. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's just take accountability. And I'm not saying everything that they say is true or right, because a lot of stuff they say that I don't agree on. But I'm not trying to go into all of that. But some stuff that they do say, I definitely do agree.